So then 9.1.2, it says determine the value of the area of triangle PQV. Okay, we got PQV over there over the area of triangle PST over here. So this is a 5-mark question, and what we need to do is use our area of a triangle formula, but not the half base times perpendicular height. We need to use our trig and triangles area formula, where we have half AB sine C. This is very common to use this formula in a similarity section. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set up the area of triangle PQV so long. So we're going to take half VP over here. The other side's going to be PQ over there. So we're going to go half PV times PQ multiplied by sine of the angle in between these two sides, which means it is angle P over here. So we're going to go sine P. The reason we want to work with sine P specifically is that it is a common angle in this triangle VPQ and also in triangle TPS, which means that it is going to cancel out quite nicely for us. So if we then go ahead and set up the area of triangle PST, we have half as well, because that is our formula. And then what we're working with in PST, PT over here times by PS over there. Cool. And then once again, it is this whole side here and this whole side here, which means we're working with sine of P over here as well. So that means we can go ahead and cancel some things along. There's no reason for this. This is just the setup so that we don't have to write any words here explaining why we've done this. So we can cancel our half and our half because they're exactly the same. So we can cancel them and our sine P as well. So that means we have PV over PT multiplied by PQ over PS. The reason I split them up was because these sides over here, PV over PT is just one side of our triangle, and PQ over here is this guy over PS over there. That is the other side of our triangle, which means at this stage, to use 9.1.1's information as far as how we set up our triangle in terms of X, we can then go ahead and plug in the values for PV and PT, because PV equals 2 or 2X, and then PT over here, PT equals 3 or 3X if we want to keep the X's in. Either way, they're going to cancel each other out, the X's. PQ here is 1 or 1X, and then PS over here is 3. So then at this stage, there were no reasons for these guys specifically. We can just times top and top and bottom, and then we'll have a final answer of 2 over 9